From Athens, Texas, nrvta studios, deep in the Texan RV park, featuring Todd Henson and Tony Flamia, it's the Beard and Bun Show. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Beard and Bun Show.
Welcome.
I'm Todd Henson, and that is Tony Flamia. All right, he's always a child, doesn't know what he's doing, but hey.
That's correct. That is correct.
Shall we do it again?
No, I just did that because every time I say welcome, you go, welcome. So I was like,
Actually,
finally.
this last one I
Time
was
to get even.
Yeah.
Well, who do we have with us today?
They didn't wear their name tags.
Mike.
So we have Mike and Susan from RVblogger.
RVblogger.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, keep it down, people.
No, we have a really good show today. We have
Yeah.
Mike and Susan here. We have Phil and Stacy here. We're going to talk about some new updates, but we're also going to hear about an amazing resource out on the road that RVblogger produces on a monthly basis called RV Camping.
Yeah, RV Camping Magazine, yep.
Yeah.
A lot of fun to make that magazine. We put it out every single month on the first of the month. One really cool feature in the magazine is that we
Todd's
can
Tech
embed.
Tips.
Yeah, that's a cool feature. Yes, it is.
Absolutely. I figured that's where you were going, right? Yeah.
Heading right that way.
Yeah. Every month, a new tech tip, and it's an active link. You can click on it and get as much Todd's as you can get.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can watch and go, welcome to Todd's Tech Minute Tuesday. Todd's 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday.
Clearly, two of us has watched it. Now, go ahead. Tell us about the amazing magazine, because it's really laid out well.
Well, thanks. We appreciate
It's
that.
about health and fitness, right?
Yes. No.
That's our shtick.
I can't really think of any offhand. I don't know.
No.
Was it that Iron Irene?
Vaguely sounds familiar, but yeah.
That's an inside joke for all you people out there scratching your heads wondering what we're talking about.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? We love
Check
you
them out. You
guys.
should.
And
It's Irene Iron. Yes.
Just, by the way, we do know that. We do know that.
Irene Iron. Travel.
Travel.
They have two channels.
And fitness.
So anyway, back to RVblogger now.
Yeah,
We
they
fit this
ghosted you on that
RVblogger
last.
into the
They
show.
ghosted you on the last.
We're talking about them.
I know.
Level of fitness.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yay.
About the magazine.
So the magazine, all right. The magazine, it comes out on the first of every month. We
Yeah, we got that
feature a really well-known RVer on the cover every month. Usually it's a YouTuber. We have the nrvta in the magazine every single month, giving us maintenance tips and all that good stuff. But it's a neat chance to meet some really popular YouTubers that are RVers that are out there, get to know them on a more intimate level. And then also within the magazine, we have an Are We There Yet department where we feature awesome RV destinations where you can go and camp and all that fun stuff. And then we have our three major departments, which are drivable motorhomes, towable trailers, and then vans and truck campers. So we can really reach out to every kind of RVer, no matter what type of rig that you have.
It's the full gambit. Yeah, you know, every time I go through it, I was like, man, this is really put together well. I wish I had this in print, but then, you know, it's like if you're traveling around, where are you going to ship it to? So it just makes them, everything about it makes sense for a traveling person.
Yep.
Right.
So congratulations, you. It's
taken
awesome.
off.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you have how many subscribers right now?
So we are at about, I think we just passed 104,000 subscribers now on the magazine. And Phil and Stacy are going to be on in a few minutes, and they were the very first very well-known YouTuber, RVer couple that was on the magazine.
That's
right. So we are forever grateful to them.
Absolutely.
And then it was Chad and Tara,
And
right?
then it was Chad and Tara, and we've had the geeks on there, and just on and on and on the list goes.
Awesome.
And our readers have really enjoyed getting to know all these really well-known RVers very well. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, in the RV community. Yeah, we should get Todd on there.
Yeah, we should.
Face on the front.
I don't know. We might have to expand the.
Hey, how about we do a Christmas edition? And
I was going to say the
That's
one with
a great idea.
when
Have
you
you
were
seen
all
his
white and had
Santa?
the Santas
Yeah,
in
we
the
have.
background.
We have seen
Yes,
it.
we've seen that.
And then Stephanie also looks like a perfect Miss Claus.
Yes, she does.
It's
there we go.
yeah, they nail it. It's really good.
This is coming together quite nicely.
We're trying to get in the parade here in Athens, Texas, and have him and Stephanie as
think-
Miss and Mr. Claus.
Yeah, I've been bulking for 2 years to do this.
Right? Hey,
You're in
it's
training,
a
too.
sacrifice, dang it.
You just watch Iron Irene in reverse, and there you go.
Oh my God. So we were all hanging out for a little bit, and then we all went to Brahms, and that's a local food and ice cream.
It's a Texas thing.
It's a Texas thing.
Amazing.
It's awesome.
And normally I get a cheeseburger, and they were behind me, and I felt this pressure to
Eat a salad.
I see them and I'm like, I have a chicken
fried
sandwich. And I
chicken.
heard it come out of my mouth. I'm like, chicken sandwich? You don't even like chicken sandwiches. But they were behind me and I just felt pressured. So I'm glad that
But he still got it fried.
I still got it fried.
Yeah,
Oh, it
what
was,
about
yeah.
fries?
Yeah, I'm not crazy. Get grilled chicken sandwich.
But we did get them to eat ice cream.
We
Yes.
did, and I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
So
there's
we're gonna post that and tag them.
Well,
Right.
So you also have a YouTube channel,
We
and
do.
that has 100 some odd thousand subscribers too. You guys are
Yeah.
just.
Almost 143,000.
Yeah.
Did you ever
been a great
did
ride.
you see that happening?
No, we did not. We started
Do
our
you think-
channel not knowing at all that it would grow like it has. We were so lucky.
And we weren't lifestylers, so we didn't know what we could bring to the community.
Yeah.
But based on the website, and he knew what was hot and what was not, and he thought, you know what, I think that if we talk about RVs and introduce that side of, what the community could learn from it, and, that was,
And then we started doing RV tours.
yeah.
You don't think it was just everybody thinking Sean Connery has an RV now and he's on the road?
He does get that quite a
It
bit.
could be that, yes. Everybody thinks that I'm Sean Connery. That's just too funny.
But then they hear the voice.
Yeah. And
I'll
then
take
know, it's
200.
Sean Connery home in Maryland.
So tell us about your YouTube channel. What's going on there? I'm sure every one of our subscribers have already subscribed to RVblogger, but just in case,
We're gonna
Just in case.
double your numbers.
we're gonna.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, that'd be great. So we do a ton of RV tours, but we do our tours differently than many of the other channels that you see out there. We don't tour one RV at a time. We do them by sort of topic.
Category.
So we might do a video called, 8 best small campers with bathrooms, or best class CRVs under 25 feet with Murphy beds, or things like that. And so we'll
That's
feature.
a lot of research.
Yeah,
It is a lot of
when we
research.
show up at an RV show,
title.
we have checklists, we have spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of work.
Wow.
But it's fun, and we can show multiple RVs in the same video, and folks
By
love
different
it.
That's a lot better,
manufacturers,
yeah,
different
because
price points.
If you did just one, and you got someone over here who wants a specific brand or a specific floor plan, they may not watch that.
That's
Absolutely.
right. So we give them the
compare,
ideas.
do you compare kind of like what you like in this one compared to this one and that one? That one, or
You
are you
like
just
your
kind of reviewing them all?
Three
at
things you
once?
like and three
We
things
just
you
do.
don't
We
like.
geez.
we just review them all individually, but we don't really get into like the techie
Right.
stuff.
It's more
or-
of the user-friendly aspect, where Mike might point out how the dinette, the placement of the dinette could be a little too small, or if you need extra counter space or the bathroom space. So he tries to point out the user-friendly aspects of it, whether it works or won't work.
Yeah, we pretend if we were going to have this as our camper, what would we like and what would we not like about it? And that way the viewer can get a sense of what they might like or not like about it,
Yeah.
and it helps them make a better decision when they go to buy a new RV.
Could you start adding a segment? Could it Todd? So like
Todd?
a dinette, could it
Right.
Todd?
Oh,
Is it-
Could it
that's-
Todd?
yeah.
A bathroom?
Could it
It's
Todd?
great,
That's a
but
good-
could it Todd? Because
excellent.
I don't know if you noticed,
just drop
but
a Todd
he's
there.
an abnormally large person.
He really is.
Get the black.
It's a chair, right? You drop it on there.
Well, you know what else we do is I do bring a tape measure into all of our reviews. And so I measure how tall the ceilings are, we measure how big the beds are, because people don't, they might know what an RV queen means, but there are different sizes of RV queen beds.
Right.
Some RV queens.
Yeah, tell me about it. So, but anyway, we try to bring that aspect to it as well, and
Right.
give the best info we can.
Yeah.
I think that's great the way that you're doing it, because typically I don't want to just watch one video. I want to watch something that's going to give me all the information,
Right.
even though that's a mouthful on the title. But
Yeah.
I think that's great that you're comparing a bunch of different. Same
Typically, that's what I do, and especially if I didn't have to pay for it, I'm still going to complain that it wasn't enough.
Wow.
Oh, of the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you always
Be like
leave
a
them wanting
regular
more.
YouTube viewer.
We love the haters. We've had so many wonderful
I have fun with
comments.
the haters.
Yeah.
Then they delete them.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, the marketing team does have to delete both the hater comment and Todd's reply to the hater comment.
yes.
yeah.
Because
So now
it's
it's
like-
just a race.
the
Who can see it
reply-
before they
yeah.
delete
Yeah.
it?
Because it's like, oh my God, you said that?
I can't tell you how many times I've typed a response and then just deleted my
Backspace,
own
backspace,
response.
I can't stop the
Backspace.
pinky. Bing. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the enter. Dang.
Yeah, and so I see it by the time the marketing team's deleted it, but I've seen still the notification, and I see the first few words of what he said. I'm like, oh my God. Click on it. It says, this does not exist. I'm like, oh, thank God. But yeah, no, YouTube's a fun, wonderful place. I suggest anybody that have any, if they have lack of self-esteem, go out there, start a YouTube channel.
Let the public determine who you are.
Just massage that esteem, and I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
So, anything new going on? Anything happening when you leave Texas here?
Yeah, we have a lot going on when we leave Texas. We're going to go hang out with our buddies over at RV Life for a few days. Then we're going to head to the Fiberglass RV Rally down in Grapeland, Texas, and hang out with all those folks. Fiberglass RVs are awesome, but you won't see any at an RV show or even a dealership. So the only way we can get video, Casitas, Little Snoozies, all the Cortez, all of them. The only way we can get video is to go to their rallies because they don't go to shows and they don't sell in dealerships. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Then we're going to hit the beach down in Galveston for a few days. We're going to go camp 3 blocks off of Bourbon Street in downtown New Orleans for 5 days. So we're looking forward to having a nice city RVing experience.
In a parking lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, it probably won't be the best campground, but location.
Have you looked
RV.
ahead to see what kind of events are happening down there?
No,
I mean, there's daily parades.
Yes, there are.
It'll be
You
close to
heard about what
Halloween,
it takes
so.
to do a parade down there, right?
No.
You literally can go down and get a parade permit yourself and have your own parade. You and a group of people.
Maybe we'll have a parade.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. The
Little RVblogger parade.
The RV parader.
It'll be the 2 of us.
Yeah, but sometimes you may want to check ahead.
Yeah.
We've taken our kids to. We were in the Keys once, and it was during certain times that our kids probably didn't need to experience that level of adultness.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that Casitas just right down the road in Ennis, Texas?
I knew they were here in Texas.
They're less than an hour away.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's
Kinda
cool. Maybe
throwing
we
that
can
out
go
there,
there
too.
Yeah.
Like, now you could do a tour from the factory.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that will be a lot of fun too. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and there's another one right up in Nacogdoches for travel. It's not a fiberglass.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
okay.
some fiberglass on it somewhere.
Yeah. I'm sure we could find a
That's
piece.
true.
Yeah, that's a
We can hook
really-
you up.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
We know somebody.
You guys know everybody. What are you talking about? You know
We
everybody.
don't know everybody.
It's
We'd like to know
amazing.
everybody. Hey, if you're anybody, come see us. We'd like to know
Somebody.
you.
If you're everybody.
You're not anybody unless you know these guys.
No, we are just 2 humble servants of the RV community. Yeah. Yeah. No, so the whole thing behind the school is we're trying to change the RV industry from, privately from the outside going in, there's such a huge need for technicians and inspectors to help the actual experience that you're going to end up having in your RV.
Yep.
And to be honest, there needs to be thousands of mobile technicians out there. So the school it's a private school. It's not funded by the RV industry, and we've graduated how many? About 1,000 over the last couple of years. RV technicians.
I think we had we had 4,000 just this last year.
Holy cow.
Well, somebody's not keeping
Total
track.
students.
Total students.
So
Yeah.
somewhere between
total
1,000 and
students, butts and
4,000.
Well,
Yeah.
because
it's
in order to
another
graduate,
thing.
it's like 5 classes. So
Right.
the
Yeah.
4,000 is how many butts are in seats.
And you guys
Yeah.
also graduate technicians and inspectors.
Well,
too,
but
right? So
also,
it's-
if you're an RV owner, and I swear every RV owner should at least take the home study course,
Absolutely.
which
Agreed.
they'll be able to find it on your website one
Yep,
day.
absolutely.
And
It's on there.
Yeah.
Maybe
talk
later
about
today.
and then coming here and getting your hands on all the different things that Todd
Components.
does, the components. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I'm clearly not the instructor. Todd, you want to talk about week 1 and how
No,
everybody-
so it's not just for training. I mean, we did make an event, right? So it should be that at some point you go, have we done the NRVTA thing yet, right? It's not just because many of you actually have already retired. And you're like, I have no interest in working again, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to go from soup to nuts on electrical, plumbing systems, propane systems, just giving you the fundamentals on how the RV works, and then go over the 4 major appliances, all the things that you need to replace, the little components inside each of our appliances, so that way you're not throwing away the baby with the bathwater, right? So if something does break down, you have the foresight to go, you know what, I think I know what I need to do. I don't have to go. I don't have to fret. I don't have to call a tech yet. It's not going to be that bad. Let me see what it is.
Just build your confidence.
Yeah.
So when are you going? You're coming back, right?
Yeah, we're going to come back in the springtime, and we're so looking forward to taking the class. And when we talk to other RVers out there, especially all the full-timers, everybody says the same thing. If something breaks in your rig, you really need to be handy enough to be able to fix it yourself, because otherwise,
whether it's carpentry or the electronics or whatever,
a water heater, whatever it is,
it'll cost you a whole lot more in the end if you have to get a professional.
and you'll wait for months and months and months to get into your local dealership to get anything repaired. There's just a huge backlog
That's
of
what we're
service
trying to
calls.
fix.
And so,
We're trying to make it to where we have a tech locator.
Yes.
You scan your QR code, and you'll find out where they are.
Yeah.
And they could be 20 minutes away, and they come to you.
Yeah,
that's the future of service.
Yeah, because if your rig isn't working, you can't go anywhere. If you can't get your slide in, if you can't get your jacks up, you're not going anywhere. You need someone to come to you.
You're jacked up. That's what's
You're jacked up.
You're the opposite of jacked up. So, RVblogger, where do we find, how do we connect with RVblogger? Give me all the ways. So, rvblogger.com.
Yep, that's our main website.
And then, of course, you can get to everything from there. But what other channels are you on?
So you can catch us on rvblogger.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest.
Right. We
TikTok.
have
Is there anything else
a Facebook
Friendster.
group.
I don't know about that one. Maybe MySpace. I don't even know.
But yeah, we do have a Facebook group also for newbies who want to ask questions. I mean, there are people.
How come I'm not on there?
I don't know,
I don't
man.
know. Why
Everybody
not,
can join.
man?
It's a private Facebook group. It's called RV Camping for Newbies. And jump on in. Jump on in. I think we have 75,000 people in there.
75,000 people?
75,000, right.
So we've had people literally go on there and say, hey guys, I've got this year travel trailer. It has this kind of refrigerator, and my refrigerator broke. Everything's defrosting. What do I do? And within minutes, they'll have dozens of answers like, hey, I've got the same fridge. Try this,
I'm in there.
try that.
I'm already in there.
So
maybe you need to just hang out with us a
how
little
long
more.
have you had that group?
I think we started that group, it's been 2 years ago in July.
Oh, so
a little over 2
they're
years.
not all newbies then. Have you kicked anybody out and say, hey, you've been here for 2 years. You're clearly not a newbie anymore.
It's for
You don't
anybody.
move on.
have to be new. We
You don't
want
have
the
to be a
people who
newbie.
aren't new
Right.
because they help answer the questions.
Yeah. There are a number of full-timers in the group that help us to answer all the questions. We can't answer them all. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of posts every day. So, but it's a fun group with really cool people in it.
Yeah.
And it's very informative. People share locations. They share their first time. Hey, it's our first time out in our rig,
They're
and
all
they'll show their
excited.
picture, and everyone loves them and supports them. It's just a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like an awesome community. And thank you for people like you putting these things together to help, other people experience.
We enjoy. That's been the whole premise. When we started to learn, we thought, well, let's share what we're learning with everybody, because we're learning it on as we go, and we still are learning every day.
So I'm going to talk about your writing. Right? You're a writer, right? You have a magazine. You're a writer.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Okay. So here's what I want to do.
Oh boy.
I
I also use an editor. Grammarly, helps quite a bit.
Well, that's not going to help you here. As a matter of fact, Grammarly might say, I have no idea what these are. So I need you to pick one of these.
And give it to Susan.
If you want Susan to play,
All right, I'm
Chivalry
game.
is
Let's
dead,
go.
right?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Susan may, stop you. So on the sheet, there are some words. You and Todd have to have a conversation about rvblogger.com.
With these words.
Using these words. Whoever can get in is, more words actually win this round. So Garrett's going to put on the screen, and you have to start at the top and work your way down.
Oh, okay.
So the first one on Todd's list would be the top one. This would be your first one. And as you go down, you have to keep the conversation going using those words.
So I think every meetup should have someone who knows mixology.
I couldn't agree more, but you don't want to flood that up and have somebody in there that doesn't understand what mixology actually is.
Totally true, because then, if they get it wrong, it might grow like a fungus.
Yeah, it could turn into a gigantic kerfuffle if you're not careful.
People go berserk whenever they find out it's all wrong.
No doubt about that. So I think the best thing to do is to prepare for this kind of event is by going on a fart lick.
I am bumfuzzled by that statement. Fart lick.
Well, I don't want you to create a big hullabaloo all about it, Todd. I mean, geez, just take it easy over there.
Are you souls right now? Sazled.
I don't even know what that is, but
Very drunk.
ah, yes. Well, okay. If you are in that situation, you may need a bumper chute just to protect yourself from any other alcohol which may be coming your way.
No, but it's not all about the alcohol. Sometimes we like to just lollygag around.
I can totally see that. You may want to just enjoy some accubation while you're at it as well.
You know, I had that once before, and then my slide out was all cattywampus.
Really? I'm flabbergasted by that.
It was just, you know, I just cannot understand. It was just a bunch of wondershins of an event that took place.
Well, I think we've reached the finnefugal of this conversation.
Holy smokes, you guys nailed it. I was like, I don't know how this is going to go down, but you guys,
That's quite a list you have there.
yeah.
Wintershins, I said it wrong.
The fartlek was a really interesting one.
Yeah, that one was going to be hard.
Is that the proper pronunciation?
Well, on this show it is, yes.
Is that Sazled?
Sozzled?
Sozzled.
Yeah, I'm very sozzled.
L-E-V.
Yeah.
And it's not
Yeah,
old.
but fartlek, a kind of running training which involves random variations of speed.
Yeah, never heard that word
I
before.
fight fartlek all the time. Every time I start, I slow down. But it's been awesome
No, you
getting
don't
to
wanna
know you
trust a
guys while you're here.
fartlek.
Yeah.
Never trust a
I always
fartlek.
say that too.
Never. Oh no. Poor
no.
Garrett's got to edit.
Bum
Yeah,
puzzled
yeah.
at that point.
Hey, so now you'll have learned a bunch of words that you'll probably never need to use.
Let's hope.
It's your vernacular. Yeah.
Yeah. But Mike and Susan, it's been just an honor hanging out with you over the past few days, and it's been great getting to know you guys. We've emailed quite a bit
Yes,
and
we
talked
have.
on the phone a few times, but it's different when you get to hang out, and just like in the RV experience, building community is just what we're all about.
Absolutely. And it's been great meeting you guys and the whole entire staff here. Everybody has been fantastic. We've just enjoyed ourselves immensely while we've been here. So thank you guys.
Quick, can you name everyone?
Okay, there's Jason, there's Garrett, there's Ingrid, there's Betty, there's Melissa, there's Jeremy.
Todd.
Well, you guys, of course, Tony and Todd, of course. And then there's Mel.
We have
Mel? Yeah.
40 other employees.
Yeah.
We got as
Chris
many as we
Archibald.
could. Chris Archibald.
He helped fix our
Great
rig.
RV tech,
Yes,
by
he
the way.
did.
That guy is just a wealth of information.
We call him MacGyver.
Yes,
he
absolutely.
did MacGyver. Yes, he did.
And then you also met Ethan.
Oh, yeah,
we
Ethan.
met Ethan too. Yeah. Yep.
I think that was.
So if we missed anybody, we're sorry, but we enjoyed meeting everyone here. It's been a blast.
Miss Betty up front.
Yeah,
They
it's Betty.
said that.
Okay.
RVblogger.com. Make sure you check them out. And up next, we have Phil and Stacy from You and Me in the RV. They have some big announcements going on. We don't know what it is, but stay tuned. We'll see you right back.
In the next 48 hours, we're going to lose 50% of our team. And there's nothing we can do about it.
15 RVers going head to head to walk away with $10,000.
No, seriously, what is going on?
I'm pissed, Stacy.
Okay, just talk to me for a minute.
Feels like we're being kicked when we're down.
They have no idea what they'll be doing or who they will be going against. They just want to be the first to win.
Blue team, Team Phil.
Red team!
Who will be the first to be the Season 1 RV Unplugged champion? Welcome to RV Unplugged.
It's gameplay.
Well, welcome back to the Beer and Bun Show. Thank you for sticking with us. We have two more amazing guests, as always. This is their second appearance. This is the second time you've been on the Beer and Bun Show.
That's right. We're pretty lucky.
This
We
is
got
awesome.
invited back.
We have some amazing announcements that we're going to bring to you. Hopefully it's not too far after the actual official announcement, but as you notice, we have some different t-shirts here. Mine is the new college version of NRVTA. Todd's wearing
black.
a
I'm wearing black.
Well, if you come to school here, that means something.
It does.
What color is Todd's shirt?
Black.
And usually some other stuff all over the bottom.
Lunch,
Before lunch or
breakfast.
after lunch.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch.
Cock,
I'm on
whatever.
yours.
Cock. Yeah.
What color is Todd's shirt? Barbecue. But yeah, you have new shirts. So
We do.
Let's go into that. What
It
has
is about
happened?
time.
We have big news. Our shirt is actually celebrating the fact that we changed our name from You, Me, and the RV to ta-da!
Today is someday. Yep.
Today is
And I wanted to point out
It
that
was a long
Stacy
time
did
coming.
not grow overnight. She is actually standing on a box.
Plus, we always point this
So
out.
I just want to let you know that. But yes, we did. Most of you have been referring to us as today is someday. So we figured we'd go ahead and drop the You, Me, and the RV, keep our motto or our channel saying, slogan, if you will, and put it into motion as our new channel name.
And it doesn't mean we're selling our RV, we're buying a house, we're getting rid of RV life. It just means we might sprinkle in some other traveling events along the way.
It doesn't include an RV.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, we might hop
So,
across the pond. We might go back to Hawaii. Who knows where we will end up?
I do.
So you are
But
going to
RVing
be
will be the mainstay.
the channel formerly known as You, Me, and the
Correct.
RV.
Yeah, that's
It will
right.
now be simple.
A symbol.
Yeah.
We just got the RV right where we need her to be. I mean, she's homey. She's got all new furniture. She's got fairly new shoes on the outside. And she's got a lot of miles left in her, and we're going to get them out of her.
There you go. There you go. So there is some awesome things that are be coming down the pipe.
Yeah.
One that I hope Todd and I can partake in, which is the booze cruise.
Yeah.
Ooh, there is a cruise coming in May.
It's not really a booze cruise,
May.
That's
The
what-
first one is
but
May.
it's an actual
Well, unless you
cruise.
want it to be, just
Right.
come on the cruise
That's all you
and
do on
that's
a
right.
cruise anyway.
You chill,
do.
you drink, you meet people, you have a
And,
great time.
You know, I just realized that we've only done 2 cruises, but I did not know that they actually had a drink calculator to determine your drink
Oh.
package. So if you drink this many beverages, you put
Yes.
it in there.
Oh, absolutely.
I was blown away. I'm like,
It's
Wait.
the same thing with the bubbly package. If you pre-purchase beforehand, it's about $500 each, right? Depending on which cruise line you go
Is that
on.
per day or?
no, it's for the
For the
entire
whole
cruise.
cruise, unlimited.
But that's the thing. I mean, you got to think about it. Because it's on a cruise, you're probably paying anywhere from $8 to $15 a glass.
Yes.
Depending on your beverage of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know when we were at that resort and we were racking up some bills, and it was like, oh,
Believe me, I'd slap $500 down real
hello.
quick.
It just
Yes,
blew me
yes.
away that you could factor that in to see before you even booked that or jumped into the drink package.
So can
And
you
that would-
buy packages ahead of time?
Yes.
and
Yes,
then you
they
get-
recommend it.
Do you get like a
Especially
deal?
if there's going to
Yeah.
be, what they just call sea days, where there's no excursions.
Yep.
That's all you're doing.
When you're underway hanging out on the ship, you're hanging
Underway.
out and people are drinking cocktails, and it's all kinds of drinks. It's not just alcoholic,
It's
adult
sodas
beverages.
and
It's-
that kind of stuff.
You got like 10 different bars. Why not go bar hopping?
Right.
That's right.
Underway, I love it.
Well, my favorite thing about a cruise is no matter, like, in the middle of the night, I'll wake up, my body says, you know what you need right now? You need some cereal, right? And then
I was thinking you were saying,
Yeah.
cheeseburger, a
Well,
steak.
They do
it
sandwiches
needs
till
to
like
be
6
to
a.m.
where it's like easily accessible because it's typically midnight. So it's either, but
Mid-rats, I
on a
love
cruise,
it.
on a
Mid-rats.
cruise, it's like no matter what you want. If you wake up in the middle of the night, I want some filet mignon. You go
You can
down
get
to
it.
it's amazing. You walk in with 32s, but you walk out with 34s.
That's why we're stretchy pants.
That's right.
All week
Stretchy
long.
pants. But we're excited. Our first cruise is coming up next May.
Yep.
And we're going to try to do that annually. So we want to try to get, set sail from different locations across the country, maybe even across the pond, as Stacy indicated. So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to it.
All right, so as of today, which is the 14th of October,
Yes.
Yeah.
well, we're going to get this out right away. How many seats are available?
We have 20 seats left, and for those of you who wanted to go but were worried about the vaccine, all the vaccine requirements are lifted. So if you want to come
Just
along,
like you.
That's right. If you want to come along, please don't wait. Get your ticket, because I know we've had like at least 10 or 15 emails of people saying we really wanted to come, but they weren't vaccinated.
And-
so now it doesn't matter.
So we were allotted, or we chose 100 cabins. So we have 20 left. And
Yep.
when we first, we were pretty ambitious in the beginning, like, let's do this. And then we were like, okay, well, how many people do you think would come? So we were kind of like,
2,000.
We were all
we
betting.
were like, 50 would be a good number, because 50 cabins, 2 people a cabin, it's 100 people. So it's manageable,
Yeah,
And then it was like, what do you think? It's like, well, Stacy was low. She lowballed
I said
it.
30 something.
And-
Our cruise, our travel agent, she said 75. So
And
she
I said
probably
100, 110.
108 or something.
But I didn't know that we had capped it to 100. So I'm
So
in
what
the
Phil's
battle.
saying is
So
he
it's-
wants to win the
I want to
bet.
win the bet.
Out of the 20, it's really 10 cabins.
Well, it's 20
people.
cabins.
20 cabins,
40,
40
people. 40
people.
people left.
So there's still room for us.
Yeah, when is this?
This is next May.
May. We're going from Jersey to Halifax and Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might as well tell you guys.
Might as well.
You heard
we
it
are
here first.
themed. We are themed next year. We are going from the Keys to Canada. So this cruise fits in with our theme. So So it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you join our newsletter, you can actually be our tour guide while we're traveling from the Keys to Canada.
But we're looking for odd travel
Unique
things, something that people
locations.
that are out traveling would not know about. And you would
Biggest
love them
ball
to
of
know about your
earwax.
city.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
So-
the trolls. You know, there's trolls.
Where do we find your newsletter?
So if you go to our website, you can just go to the bottom of any of the page on our website and join our newsletter, and all the links will be in there for you to sign up to be our tour guide and let us know what you would like to show us.
And the website is todayissomeday.net.
Right here. Garrett's going to put it right here.
Right here, Garrett.
Thank you, Garrett.
Oh, Garrett, right here.
Awesome. So we got a name change.
Yep.
We got some cruise line
Yep, got a
tickets
theme
to
travel.
buy.
Yep.
A theme instead of being totally random. So for once, it's shocking because now
So
I have
what
to make some
happens when you
serious
get all the way to
plans.
Canada and you forgot your keys?
Well, I
You're
guess
taking your keys to Canada.
keys to Canada. That's
We're going
right.
to drop them off
Oh, Florida
on the
keys.
ferry.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
such a dork.
So
Well, the first 4 hours, you're still on the keys.
Yeah.
right.
It'll be a slow jaunt all the way north. Yeah.
So you have to have your passport though
Yes.
for this
Yes,
one since
yes,
you're going
you
to
will
other
need your
countries.
passport since you're going to Canada. So you have time to get your passport, and you can do it. You know, speed it up, express it, and you'll have it in time.
yeah.
There you go.
And we'd love to see you. We'd love to hang out with
yeah.
you on the water.
But
That's pretty cool.
But act now, and you will also get. No, just kidding.
Ginsu knives
Right.
at a reduced price.
Is
We'll
there a
give you
cruise
RV
shirt
toilet
that
papers.
you guys are
Oh,
putting together?
absolutely. There'll be a limited cruise shirt. There's going to be specific meetups just for those of us that are in our group cruising. So if you go to the website, it'll explain everything that you'll get when you
So if
reserve
they're not
your
on the
cabin.
cruise, you're not going to allow other people who are not on the cruise to come to these meetups on the cruise.
Correct. It's limited space, limited edition, so you have to be a part of our group to join the
have to be-
festivities
You have to be on the cruise in order to participate
in
for
the
cruise events.
Right. Or you could fly.
Makes sense, but sometimes you have to spell it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes. There might even be a passport associated with it, so
Oh,
we
password,
know for
like a-
sure that you're not just heard
Regular
about
cruise guy?
us and said,
1,
hey,
2,
we're
3,
on the
4.
cruise.
Yeah. What's the password?
Yeah, I'm simple.
Password is password.
I'm simple.
I'm simple.
Yeah. There you go. So we also have another big announcement.
Yes.
We're grandparents
Grandparents.
now.
We are.
Yes.
Yeah. We
What's your name?
My name? Oh, our names. We're Lolly and Pop. I'm like, why do
Lollipop?
you want our name? His name is Walker. No, we're Lolly and Pop.
We're lollipops. Yeah. So my daughter's been calling me Pops forever.
Yeah.
So it just kind of fit. And little Walker came a little early and surprised everybody.
But he's cute as can be.
Yeah.
Mom and baby are doing great, and we will be there tomorrow for lots of snuggles.
Awesome. Now, so the next thing that we could probably do with you guys would be Tampa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're there.
Yep.
Yeah, we
yes,
will be there
yes,
for sure.
We will be there.
I'm trying to help you out here.
No.
Let's
Yeah. No,
let
this is
them
good.
know what we're doing.
All right, so
This is
next
good.
up, we will be in Tampa, and not only will we be there, but we are planning a huge meetup, and it's going to be another fundraiser. So if you are there and you want to help us raise money for our veterans, we will be having a fundraiser meetup. So more details are coming on that as soon as everything is solidified. So get ready. We can't wait to meet you in Tampa.
Also in the newsletter,
In the newsletter.
Garrett.
Down here.
Right
Yeah.
here in the newsletter. All info in the newsletter will be there. So you won't ever miss anything if you join our newsletter. Meetups, fundraisers for our veterans, everything is always in our newsletter. If you're not getting it, you're missing out.
And if you saw the cash cab at last year's Tampa show, it was a huge hit, although the rain slowed us down
Yeah,
and forced
yeah.
us inside. We're probably going to do something like that again. So
We are doing something like that again.
Come with your brain housing unit
Yeah.
intact, and you could win some amazing
And it's going to be
stuff.
different questions. So even though, sure, go back and watch last year's video, but it's going to be all new questions, and we aren't messing around this year. If you mess the question up, you
You're
are out.
Yep, we're dropping you off wherever we sit.
That's how they do it in New York.
Yeah.
No,
Get
that's
out.
how you do the cash
You
cab.
know what's
You
funny?
miss the answer, you're
the
out.
cash cab thing. Now that I think about it, you sound and kind of look like that guy.
The
What's
cash
his name?
cab
Ben?
guy.
Was his
Ben
name Ben?
something.
the guy's name. You
Yeah,
remember the
I
guy's
Ben
forget.
something.
No, I don't remember the
You
guy's
kind of
name.
have that
It's been a
same,
while.
little.
I used to love watching that show because I was like, oh, kick him out, kick him out. So
that
we
was a lot of
We
fun.
had a
It's
ton
gonna
of
be
fun with
great.
that, and we got a lot of good feedback from it, so we're going to try it again. Hopefully
So what
the
we're
weather's
saying
better.
is we have a lot of stuff coming up. So make sure you pay attention to our social media. You can pretty much find us everywhere. But for the most up-to-date info and for all the exclusive stuff, you have to sign up for the newsletter.
So what's it like being part of the crew?
Well, we do a lot of stuff with our crew. We have annual rallies.
I'm sorry, and the crew is actually your
Sunday crew. So
Sunday crew.
yes. So and of course, info for that also is on our website.
Yeah.
But we as a matter of fact, we are having a rally right before the Tampa RV show. As of right now, we have 98 RVs that
We have a rally before the rally, and then a rally after the rally.
Oh my
And we should
goodness.
rally to the rally.
We are rallying a lot. So, but we love RV community. So that's what we love to be a part of.
So last year we did the RV show first, and then we had our crew meetup. And we were exhausted after the RV show. So this year we flipped the script. We're going to do that before the Tampa show, and then we're not going to work as hard as we did in the show. We'll be in and around the show, but we're going
Rest
to.
a little bit.
So what you're saying is you're going to be fresh before the rally, or at the rally, but
Yep.
not so fresh.
Oh no, we'll be.
We'll need a few days downtime, but
Yeah.
if you want to become a member of the crew, we do a lot of things. The rally's only one of them. We have a ton of stuff planned for that week. We also have musters, which are get-togethers throughout the country. Our crew
love
members
mustard.
The mustard
are.
on a hot dog is really
the
good.
best.
So
You guys have no idea how hard it is to be here
Yeah.
and carry on a conversation. That's all I'm saying.
And yet they're here.
And again,
and
for
we
the
keep
second
coming
time.
back. So misery loves company. But so the musters are an impromptu meetup.
Yeah.
So we'll say, we're going to be in. Just throwing this out there. We're not there, nor are we going there. We're going to be in St. Louis.
We'll just say like Timbuktu or maybe
Yeah.
Guadalajara or
BFE.
something.
Yeah.
We're going to be in BFE.
There you go.
2 weeks from today, and we're going to have an impromptu meetup with our insiders. And then they if they're in the area or they can make it,
Yeah.
they show up. Our gatherings, which is what we're going to have before the Tampa show, that's an announced ahead of time.
It's
so
like a
everybody
rally. I
can
plan everything,
Yeah.
and you guys just show up, and we have a wonderful time.
Yeah.
So, but we try to.
Wait. I think you just dropped something. I plan everything, and then
I do.
everybody else just shows up.
I do for
Doesn't
the
Phil
rally.
help out? Does Phil help out at all?
No.
He's like, why would I help?
That
out?
was like
He's like, rally? Are we having a rally?
So Phil wakes up just like the rest of us.
He
and just
wakes
shows
up so refreshed every day.
Hey, what we're doing today? We're having
Because
a
I
rally.
get my tail handed to me the day before because I didn't help her out. So,
So Stacy sets everything up.
yeah.
We all show up,
That's right.
including Phil.
Yeah.
And
And
then
have
what
a great
happens?
time.
Have a great time.
Have a great time. We have a ton of stuff planned
She's
for
got an
that week.
itinerary. She passes it
Right.
out and says, follow
Maybe a goodie bag,
Right.
another shirt.
I tell you, we had a little camp out group togetherness thing
Mm-hmm.
happening last night, and I'll tell you, they are just spectacular hosts. They make sure that your drink never goes
We paid
dry.
him to say that.
They, all the trash.
We
Unless
paid
you
him with
show
a
up
few
a little
beers.
bit late, and then all of it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help it if people are thirsty.
Right.
Or hungry.
No, there was drink.
There was
Yeah.
not a lot of
There
food
was
left.
drink.
Yeah.
No, it was
I
a great
didn't go
time.
thirsty.
Was.
We love getting together and hanging out with our friends and soon to be friends. RV community. I mean, that's really the reason that we're here and we're still RV.
We hope one day we will be friends.
Yeah.
We're working on it. It's it takes time.
Whose phone's
Maybe
going
today
off?
would be someday.
I don't know.
The alarm,
There's,
not me.
Not me. Not it.
where's that coming from?
It's the beard.
Oh,
It's
it
the
sounded like it
beard.
was coming from over
I
here.
didn't, you have good ears because I didn't
I
hear
heard it.
I didn't hear it.
I
I
was
didn't
trying to
feel it.
pretend like it was
didn't
nothing
hear
was
it.
happening.
What?
All right, so was there anything else that we talked about at the Dallas thing?
So we are planning a huge fundraiser. We are going back to our Army versus Navy game, veteran fundraiser again. So if you are ready for some SmackDown,
Yep.
get ready.
And Smack Talk.
Smack Talk, let me tell you. And we're thinking of doing something a little different this year. It's not confirmed. So we think if you donate high enough, we don't know what that number is yet, you can actually Zoom with Phil the last quarter of the game and
$1
really throw.
million.
Yes, and really Smack Talk. So we're working out details. Of course, if you're a part of the newsletter, you're going to get it early. We're going to tell you how you can throw some smack around and support our veterans at the same time. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're looking so forward to
Yeah,
it.
and it's adding up to be probably a really good game for both teams because both of them equally sucked this year.
Oh, I
So
don't know anything about
last
football,
year,
so-
Navy won, and they had no business winning. Army was the better team coming into the game on paper, record, the whole nine, and Navy squeaked out a win. So I'm predicting another Navy win this year, but it should be a little bit better matched.
Okay.
I'm just starting to smack talk now.
No, that's great. I don't watch sports, so I'm like I got nothing to add to that.
The
It's-
only thing
it's-
to add to it is we are
How
at
many home runs will they win?
Yes.
Right.
We're
And can you
at
keep the puck
100
if it goes into the audience?
Can you keep the
23 and a
oh
half.
my gosh,
Yeah.
they're killing me, killing me.
No, I'm kidding.
So the only thing to know is we have raised $120,000 over
on.
the past 4
Yeah.
years for
Yeah.
our
Why don't y'all
veterans.
just double that this time?
Oh,
Oh, we're working on it. We're working. We
are.
have some big stuff coming, all kind of ways that we're going to try and support our veterans through the end of the year. So get ready. Black Friday is going to be a thing. The Army-Navy game's going to be a thing. So just get ready. We're going to have some good stuff coming at you, and you can help support our military and our veterans. And we can stay on the top 10 list for Homes for Our Troops
Let's do
because
this.
we've
Yeah,
been in the
we've
top
been
10
top
for the
10.
last few years. So we
Yeah.
got to maintain
Well,
that.
the National RV Training Academy will always be donating things for you to raffle off or
Thank
sell.
you.
Anytime
Thank
you
you.
need something, we have got your backs.
And we appreciate that
Yes.
more than
Got
you
some
guys
toilet
know.
paper that we're
Yeah,
not using.
it's always
Yeah.
RV.
Are you done with?
RV grade.
Yeah, our Wipe It and Wear It show.
Wipe it and wear it. Yeah.
Maybe we can talk them into making a donation for every home study we sell. Maybe, I don't know. Let me work on that and I'll get back with you guys. Join the newsletter for details. Let's see what we can work out.
All right. As always.
Meh.
Not often, but more than often than always. As always, it's been great having you guys here.
Yeah, we love coming
It's
here.
been nice spending time with you guys again, and
Yeah.
it's just fun to have you around.
It feels like coming home.
Yeah.
It really does.
We're so
And,
comfortable
yeah.
here. If you guys haven't been to the campus here at NRVTA, if you haven't been to any classes, of course, Phil's been to a couple. I've hung around while he's taking the classes, and I can tell you it is a great atmosphere whether you're in class or you're hanging out waiting for your spouse or loved one to come back from class. So
Yeah, I highly recommend it. I mean, even for those that are doing it just for their own rig, I highly recommend
Yeah.
everything they've got here to offer for the RV. Just talking to the guys in between classes and whatnot, and they all have said the same thing. I'm just throwing it out for those that are on the fence. And if you don't have an RV, doesn't mean you can't come here to the campus
That's right.
and take the courses. So
And be prepared when you
check them
do
out
have it.
online. They do offer the home study course, but as always, coming here, you get hands-on. You get to see his mug
Every day.
more often than his mug. But
behind the scenes.
it is an outstanding program. So if you're on the fence, get over to their website, check it out, call them, talk to their advisors. They won't steer you wrong.
I'll give you $2 after this.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you to Mike and Susan from RVblogger. Make sure you check them out at rvblogger.com. And of course, Phil and Stacy from You, Me, and the RV.
Formerly known as, but now as.
today is
Today
Sunday.
is Sunday. That's going to be hard to remember.
I know, we're
It
already
just
forgetting.
flows from you. You guys didn't
Yeah.
even stop me.
Phil and
We
Stacy.
legit changed the channel like 2 hours ago. It became official.
All right.
So
Thank you, Phil and Stacy from todayissomeday.net, formerly known as You, Me, and the RV.
That's right.
hopefully one day we'll see you
On the road.